Smack. Nice. Thursday. Here we go. Oh, right. I wanted to talk. I'm freshly awake. No, I'm not. I've been on a walk. So I'm kind of freshly awake. I want to talk about or disclosure, my epic gym schedule or something. It's not that epic. But anyway, I just wanted to, in the mood of being transparent with everything, I kind of wanted to show everything, that is. I guess. So my weekly schedule for working out is, and this is the schedule I've been doing for the last 2 months. I think I usually change them up because I find it more fun to do so. But on Mondays I do chest, boom boom, and then Tuesday I do cardio and arms. And I've been focusing a lot on my arms because I've never I've done a lot of sports, so I've never worked out my biceps. I've always done triceps and shit, but they look horrible in this lighting. But yeah, but I've never had the biceps. But I'm starting to get some volume, no definition just yet, but some volume at least. Which is kind of nice, I guess. I'm getting stronger there, which is cool. That's why I'm doing arms twice a week, which is so simple, for me, because you hardly feel it. Doing back or legs, you're totally drained the entire day, almost. You just feel knocked out. But doing arms, it's kind of yeah, these limbs don't do anything anyway. So yeah. Kind of like that. Unless you do forearms, then you start to notice it. Cause I don't do forearms all that much. I kind of get it anyway, I guess. I haven't focused that much on it. That's the honest truth. And then Wednesdays I do legs. And I'm so excited because my gym got a new machine today, and it looks super modern. You can flip it in, and you can do you can. It's one of those leg presses, when you flip your legs up, but that's not a leg. Well, is that a leg press? Extension, it is. And but you can grab something and pull it down, so you can hold on to something while you do it, so you can lift even more. Which I'm gonna try that. I saw it yesterday, but I didn't try it because yesterday was Wednesday. And today I'm doing cardio, shoulders, and arms. And my cardio for Tuesdays and Thursdays is pretty much walking 10 minutes and then running for half an hour and then walking backwards for 10 minutes. I walk backwards because that's really, if you don't notice, well, here's the story, I guess. I started wanting to start running because I wanted to be a hybrid athlete, right? So, and but I'm also kind of heavy. I'm 90 kilos at the moment. When I started, I was 100, and I'm 175 centimeters. So that's 5'10" or something. So I'm quite bulky, I guess, at the moment. And but so I was kind of worried that my knees would not be capable of handling it. So I looked into this guy called Knees Over Toes guy, and he's doing amazing work. If you have any ankle problems, knee problem, or hip problems, check him out. His stuff is amazing, and it really works. So I started implementing not just the stretching that he's doing, but walking backwards on an up. It's not an incline, it's a decline? No, it's an incline. And yeah, just walking uphill backwards for 10 minutes. And you can literally feel it in your knees. You can feel the joints working, which is kind of cool. I've never had that feeling. It's a good feeling. So I started doing that, and my knees have I run barefoot. I have these 5-finger toes shoes, so I run barefoot, and I haven't felt anything in my legs like any pain or anything, which is awesome. Then Fridays I do back, and back was probably like during this winter what I focused most on. So I deadlifted up to 190 was my PR, which is kind of nice, I guess. It's more than, it's almost, well, it's double my weight now. I guess it wasn't then. I kind of wanted to hit 200, but I was so close. But then I felt like, now spring is coming. I kind of want to change up my routine a bit, and then I started doing focusing on not lifting your max, just getting in shape and like burning calories and stuff like that, getting the cardio up. And then on Saturdays or Sundays I do cardio again, and then I play around. Like I do whatever. I think it's important to like go to the gym and just have fun. If you like training, that makes sense to you, but if you don't like training, that maybe that doesn't make sense to you. But like for me, it's you go to the gym and you just do whatever you feel like doing, just for the fuck of it. And you never do anything hard, like any hard training. Then I just get the like the burning feeling, whatever muscle I choose, I get the burning feeling, but I don't do it like for a long period of time, so I don't get like sore in it. But I really try to get the pump in it, which is kind of nice. Anyway, and then either on Saturday or Sunday, I rest one of those days, as well as doing the cardio plus the other stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. No, actually, every morning I wake up by taking like a walk for half an hour. And it's usually a little bit more, like 35 to 40 minutes, but I aim for like half an hour. And if you don't know, like if you want to burn like fat, I'm not trying to be a fitness influencer or anything, but like as I've been taught, or as I've learned, I've self-educated myself for the most part, burning fat, like walking is the best thing you can do, because you kind of want to hit that pulse that is between 100 and 114, I think it is. Because if you're in that pulse, then you're burning fat. Then you're not in your, what's it called, aerodynamic state. No, it's not. It's called something. Aero. It's called something with aero. Anyway, and once you go over 114, you start burning muscle instead, because then you're like your body thinks that you're in high gear, right? Basically. But if you're in low gear, which is between 100 and 114, then you burn fat. You don't burn muscle anymore. You don't take from the glycogen that you have in your muscles, the sugar reserves, which is a good thing. Even though you think sugar and you kind of want to burn that, but no, you don't want to burn the glycogen from your muscles, because then your muscles get smaller, I guess. But it's also important to do cardio, like high intensity cardio, because then you get the blood streams and you can build muscle more easily, which is really nice too. Even though you burn the muscles, it's kind of contradicting, but it's how it works according to studies today. And yeah, I also started like this. I started this like 2 weeks ago. I saw a video of a guy talking about there's some new studies apparently that are claiming that you can actually burn fat on specific areas, which is very interesting, because I've always thought that you can't, right? I think everyone's thought that, but it's fun. But apparently you can, because apparently when you so you can actually burn fat on your belly specifically. So the way you do it is basically like do a hard session on your belly, then you do cardio. And the way I understood it is you have like your fat cells, and you don't burn directly from your fat cells, like wherever they are. They need to be like mobilized, or whatever you would call it. They need to open up, and once they open up, then the fat comes out, and then you can burn the fat, basically. So, and the way you do that is with blood circulation. So if you start like if I start pumping like my arm, I get blood circulation in it, right? And then I do cardio, then the fat cells in my arms are gonna be open for burning. Make sense? So you can do that for your belly as well, which is really awesome in my opinion. So, yeah. That's probably why your legs are not carrying all that much fat, usually. Because you use your legs walking around most, right? So that would make sense. I guess it's different for women because you get more fat on your legs and butt, and we men get more on the belly and chest. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about today. I haven't done anything because it's morning, but I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna look into crypto. I'm actually in crypto a bit already, and I'm also in what's it called, normal stocks. So we might talk about that and like strategies for that. I'm looking up to any strategy. I haven't gotten any strategies doing it. I'm just like taking tips from people that are way more. I wouldn't say smarter, but like more knowledgeable about that kind of things, and try to like do research on companies and stuff like that. Basically, I don't do any technical analysis as of now, but maybe that's something looking into. Who knows? Anyway, well, I think that's it for Wednesday. Yes. See you Thursday. In 3, 2, 1. Friday, not Tuesday, like I said in the video. I'm sorry for that. I mix up the days. You know when you sit at home and you don't do much and you just do one thing, you kind of forget what day it is. That happens to me quite a lot. I don't know if that's a good sign or if it's a bad one. I guess I just don't give a shit about the day of the week since I don't have your regular job, right? Okay, basically, but Friday, what has happened today is I had a meeting with. I'm actually part of I did say this, like a part of a company called Hel, which means whole in Swedish. They are doing, and basically we're doing healthcare stuff, because healthcare in Sweden is not. It's free, which is great for like everyone. It's awesome. I love that exists, but it's hard to get really good healthcare. If that makes sense. Like we have a very, it's one stage that's very low, right? And that one is like, it's great that we have it because anyone, if you break a leg, you get taken care of, right? I wouldn't want to have it like they have in the United States, where you pretty much go into bankruptcy if something is too expensive. But here we also have the issue of like, you get sent around to different specialists all the time. And if you're like an old person, you can't pay someone. Well, you can nowadays because we have like semi-private, semi-government made. So basically, the problem is now that the ones that doctors that work for the government, they can't diagnose everyone. They can't give you the healthcare that you need because they're not obligated. Well, it's not about obligation. It's more like they are not allowed to, as I've learned, speaking to doctors, which is kind of complicated and sounds kind of weird, but that's the way it kind of, to sum it up, that's the way it is. So we're doing private healthcare, and we're trying to start like well, it's a startup company, and I'm gonna make like online videos of like psychology and stuff like that, because our vision of healthcare is like a very holistic view of it. So we kind of want to do like the entire body, and that means like not just medicine, but even nutrition, psychology, mindset, all the alternative ones as well, and the function ones as well. And if you can kind of combine that into what Hel can do, then that would be awesome. And I don't see anyone else doing it on the market in Sweden as of now, so I really believe in the project. And but it's a startup company. It's coming slow in the beginning because there's only 3 of us, and The other two have other jobs, and I have studies and other projects going on. So it's hard for everyone to just put 100%, 110% effort into this company and just get it going. But we're getting it going. Like it's growing slowly but surely. Anyway, so I had a meeting with them, and basically what we talked about in the meeting is the internal stuff. Like we need to communicate better. We kind of want to know what our roles are, because both of them are not happy about their roles apparently, as I've learned. And I kind of want to know what they have in store, because it's their company. They had the company for like 2 years when I got in, so I wasn't there starting it. But I kind of want to know what my role is in the future. Am I going to be part? I kind of want to be part owner, but you never know, right? Because they've done the hard work as is of now. But if they would welcome me with open arms towards that, that'd be awesome. And I can be part like of handling marketing, which is kind of what I'm doing now in a sense, and like we're building up. So it's kind of awesome. It's a great experience for me. I get the experience I need, and I get to do that kind of, well, I get to work with real people, which is kind of nice. You don't do that too often, but it's quite fun. And the funniest thing happened when I was going to, like, I was gonna meet them in person, which is like half an hour for me, and I own a motorcycle. I love to ride, and so basically I went up to I live very south in Sweden, and it's very windy down here, and because it's like free ocean and stuff. But basically what happened was, like, I went up on the highway and it was 10 seconds, it was 10 meters a second with the wind. And when you get that from the side, and my motorcycle is very light, it's a Triumph Trident, and like it has a tail for the backseat, and the tail is not connected to the wheel under, it's just like an arm towards the engine. So what happens is, like, the wind comes underneath and kind of lifts it. That's how it feels, and we haven't seen it, but like that's how it feels. So it kind of lifts it and makes the back wheel, where you have like the drive and everything, that jumps from side to side. And that's scary as fuck when you go 120 kilometers an hour. So basically I went halfway there, said like, no, quit. I quit. I don't want to, this is probably very dangerous. I'm going to go back. And I'm not scared easy, if that makes sense. I kind of like when it's a bit scary, if that makes sense, since I own a motorcycle as well. So I like the living on the edge kind of stuff a bit, to some degree. If it involves heights, it takes me more to go through with it, if that makes sense. Anyway, so I went halfway there, then I went back. I was like, no, I'm taking the small roads home, and I let them know. So we had an online meeting anyway. So that's and then after that I did the studies. I'm doing 2 courses at the moment until they finish for the summer. Then I'm gonna do 2 other courses. One is about film science, and one is about Vikings. It's just the Vikings one is just, I have no use for it. It's just a fun course to take. But basically, this is why I love that course. I have an exam now. This for like in 2 weeks or something. And my assignment is that I'm supposed to write. I have a couple of. I have like 13 questions to choose from. One of them is going to be. Probably the ones I'm going to pick is about Loki. And the assignment was pretty much binge watch the Loki series and like go for, and like look into what you're going to do there. Like what are you going to like? No, it's about what binge watch the series and then go for, what's it called? What is it that makes Loki in the series? And then I'm going to write 1,000 words or something for that. That's pretty much my exam for that course. I love that course. It's awesome. It's very simple and it's fun. I get to learn a lot about Vikings, which I kind of enjoy since my ancestors was Vikings, which is kind of cool. anyway, that's pretty much it. What I did. So I've been studying a bit. I haven't done much work in the like business. I'm still waiting for the go ahead of the, not the go ahead, but like the numbers I need to make the website from our government. And I don't know how long that's gonna take. I hope it doesn't take too long, because I kind of want to get it started. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And thanks for me, I guess. I'll see you tomorrow, Saturday. I'm gonna do crypto, I think. I'm gonna talk about crypto or stocks. I think it'll be fun. And some other stuff as well. Because I've been starting doing new stuff personally, and I'm gonna share those in just one moment. Saturday. Kind of cool. Something cool happened today, but I'm gonna get into that, which would be kind of fun. Anyway, I was gonna talk about crypto and stocks, which is gonna be fun. I'm gonna share what I think about it. I've been in crypto and the stocks for a long time now. Well, crypto for like a year, stocks for like 5 years, and the thing is, I'm not that. I get like how to do it and stuff like that. Sort of. I understand parts of it, but I'm not that into it. I kind of want to create stuff myself, but I know that that's like the best way to get money over time. So I know the importance of it, if that makes sense. But before we get into that, I kind of want to share something I started doing for myself. Like I know that I have a bit of like watching. I noticed like the last month I've started watching YouTube Shorts and TikTok way too much, and playing like mobile games and stuff like that whenever I go on the loo or something, the toilet. So I quit. Which makes kind of fun. Like I kind of love that. Like I just removed YouTube Shorts and YouTube on my devices, because I have no, like, I kind of need to watch YouTube a bit on the computer, but I do that when I need to. And I installed a new web browser called Brave that I'm using instead of Google Chrome, so I don't have like, because you know how you are. This is how it is for me anyway. I had my like the app on the phone at a certain place, so sometimes I didn't even realize I went into YouTube Shorts. I just like opened the phone. I was doing something else. Then it was like 5 minutes into watching YouTube Shorts, and I haven't even realized it. And I started to realize, okay, it's muscle memory, right? So I removed everything, and I removed it. I switched the web browser, and I'm not watching YouTube at all on that web browser. And I'm using that web browser for everything now, everything productive and work related and stuff like that, which kind of works, because now it's like an extra step to actually watch YouTube on the computer as well. So I always have a goal in mind when I do so. And I removed TikToks and everything. So whenever I like microwave food, I used to watch a lot of shorts, and I was like, I need to stop this. Like whenever waiting for like boiling pasta or rice or potatoes, something, I used to like take it up. But now I do Sudoku. That's the one thing I find myself thinking is okay, this is like brain gymnastics in a way. So whenever I go to the toilet, whenever I like have to pick up the phone to waste time, I do Sudoku, which I find okay. It's still a game, but it's still like mind puzzle of some sort. And it gets me to the point where like, okay, I can actually relax a bit. I can actually do something else. Okay. And I removed, like, I played a bit of Clash of Clans and like some Supercell games, and I was like, initially when I installed them, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do this when I'm on the toilet, because I love to go to the toilet and sit there for a while. I find it very relaxing. I'm sure a lot of people do. It's a nice place. Anyway, but I realized that I started to use it like in front of like in front of the computer and everything. So I needed to stop. So I removed everything and took everything away. And yeah, so I don't play. And I start to feel like I start to feel clear. Like, if that makes sense. I don't know if that sounds spiritual or everything. It's just like I don't feel like it's as foggy in my brain anymore, which is which is very nice. So I'm happy I did that. I get the same feeling when I eat too much carbs. Like, you get too foggy in your head. So I probably should, but I don't have money enough to actually go into carnivore. If I had money, that's probably the first thing I would do, go into carnivore diet. Like, just eat vegetables and meat. And I've tried that before, and it's so nice. Like, if you ever try that, you know. But like, if you haven't, the kind of feeling you get from eating carbs once you haven't eaten carbs for a long while is pretty much the same as a hangover, which is scary as fuck to me. Like, why is that? Is carbs that bad, or is it like? Because I know it's good when you do like cardio. Like, doing cardio on a carnivore diet is, well, there's science for both. Like, it's really good, or like it works, there's no problem, or it's like really bad because you don't have the fast energy source, which is carb. So yeah, you know. And what else did we do? Oh, right, stocks and crypto. So basically what I've done is I thought about it. And there's some companies, some stuff. There's this one company that I got a tip from my brother. It's called Smart Eyes. They are making, so look, here's what I do. I do research on certain companies once in a while, and certain projects when it comes to crypto. And I kind of, if I believe in a company, I'm gonna buy into it. And like, okay, I hope that I don't do the technical analysis. I don't do, maybe I should start doing that. But I started to realize, okay, I'm not great at this. I do some research and I have some success. But I kind of want to focus on different things at the moment. So what I did was I went, because I know there are websites where you can go in and like, let's do this. Okay, it's in Swedish. Let's turn it into English. Can we do that? There we go. Okay, so this is called Börslabbet. Börs is stock market, and Labbet is pretty much lab, but in Swedish. Basically what these guys do is they are doing, you can become a member and you can use their strategies and these stuff, and they seem pretty decent. Like, this is up to that's 4 years ago. I think I kind of want them to update that, but after the pandemic, a lot of stuff probably went down, so it wouldn't look good, right? That's probably why they have it like that. So basically what they do have is a lot of strategies on how to like do stuff, and I'm gonna ask them to like, no, not ask them. I became a member. It costs about $20 a month, and I'm actually gonna use their strategies, just so I don't have to do any of the thinking myself, if that makes sense. I kind of want to focus on other things, but if I can like put an hour a day into this, then it would be like if I put 5 hours a day, I would love that. Like, that'd be awesome. So they have like long-term, short-term, and mid-term strategies, and they kind of want you to invest in 10 companies per strategy. So, and they have 4, so that's 40 companies they want you to invest like in overall. And they put a list on these, for every strategy, they put a list of 10, pretty much. So that's what I'm gonna use. Like, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna, follow them, pretty much. That's what I'm gonna do for the stock market. When it comes to crypto is a bit different in my head, because you can't really do the same thing. Like, you can try to follow, Bitcoin is going up, then buy stuff, so everything is going, because everything is usually going up with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is going down, sell, because everything is going down, and then buy again. You could do stuff like that, but I don't want to. That makes sense? Because that means you have to be like alert 24/7, because crypto market never stops, which is, I love and hate that about it. So what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to find I went into like, okay, what's the next meme coin gonna be? So I found this one place called Galaxy Fox, which had a fun idea that I just thought would be kind of fun. And they were like doing, let me show you. I'm doing commercial for other places. Basically, they had a pre-sale. I found them during stage 5 on their pre-sale, and they pretty much sold out all the pre-sale stages in 2 months, 2-3 months. Which, if you ever been in a pre-sale, that's crazy fast. Like that's double the speed of the average, which is great. And basically, what they're doing is they're doing a game where you can play to earn, and it's also like meme culture. So instead of just having a meme coin and hoping for like, oh, this will get the most popular, which is basically what meme coins are, whichever gets the most popular will skyrocket, right? But these also have a game involved into it, so you can actually like it seems like a good project. So and currently at the moment they have these phases. We're here, phase 5. Beta game testing, launch of merch, introducing new characters and stuff. And I'm waiting for this, and it might skyrocket. It's actually on the market already on Uniswap, and it's been going up and down. Like there's been hiccups, but like I've been on the Telegram room for them, and they've been nice. Like they have been very, what would you say? Like they have been very transparent and nice about it. No, though we haven't seen anything about the beta game testing, even though they said it's been there. But they had an attack happening where someone stole a lot of tokens and sold them off for like 300k, which kind of dumped the price a bit. But it stabilized pretty quick, which was nice because there's a lot of good people that are believing in this project, and the team behind Galaxy Fox were actually gonna like give their own tokens to everyone to refill the tokens that went missing, which is also a good thing. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. It says it's Uniswap launch here in phase 6, but that's not accurate. They did Uniswap launch earlier because they actually did it earlier because of the Bitcoin halving. Because like after the Bitcoin halving is like the bull you never know, but the bull market will start pretty much. Even though like on average the bull market always peaks about 500 days after Bitcoin starts, after the Bitcoin halving. So it wouldn't have made that much of a difference. I don't know. Maybe not. They probably know more than I do. I would hope. I think. I don't know. But so that's pretty much what I'm doing here. But so Börslabbet is, and you probably have like, there's so many of these Börslabbet websites out there, so you can just check them out. I just liked Börslabbet for some reason and went on with them. So is that it for Saturday? I think so. Yeah, oh right. The fun thing happened. I was not expecting, like, honestly, when I started doing these videos, I was not expecting any like views or anything for a while. And apparently I already have a subscriber, which is mad in my head. I got 26 views on my second video. I got 1 view on one of them. How did that happen? How did that happen? I thought it was gonna be like 0 views for like forever. It was kind of cool though. That's kind of dope.
Hello again.
Yeah, so now you see me twice. This is gonna be confusing. That's me, but past me. So we got 26 views and 1, but I kind of want to like.
Hello again.
Oh, there we go. I got comments on the same journey by G Garcia and Doll Hair. First up, thank you so much. That's awesome. Thanks, mate. Okay. That's gonna be funny if he sees that. Okay. So, but I didn't see this until like today. Because I didn't go, I'm honestly, I haven't been on YouTube that much. But it's cool that people are like already on this, like people are on the same journey and it's actually attracted that many. Which was kind of dope. Maybe I have a good title. Chasing Success. Maybe it's, I don't know. I have no idea how the algorithm works. Well, I do have some idea to be fair, but okay, I feel like I'm just rumbling. But it's fun to, I get excited by that. Like that's attention. I said I was gonna do this for me, but like to actually see other people doing the same thing, that's awesome. That's so awesome. That's well, it's really cool. Stay cool. Yeah. So what now? Anyway, tomorrow, Sunday, I'm gonna drop a video of how plans for next week is gonna go. And give you some updates. And I'll see you later. Bye.